Hola a todos, aquí Eruen, estamos en Regreso al futuro y nos habíamos quedado aquí con el joven Doc y vamos a hablar con Biff, bueno, el padre de Biff, o el abuelo, no sé, un tío de aquí, del 1931, que es un poco gangsta. Vamos a hablar con él. Parece que me ha dado una taquicardia, pero no sé, vamos ahí. Marta, hijo mío, corre.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Es tonto, es tonto.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
LOL.
What'd you do?
Siempre liando la Marta, hijo.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Venga, hombre. Corre como una loca.
Emmett!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
Pisa una ñorda.
Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Bueno, vamos a buscar a este tío, Por aquí estaba la periodista, ¿verdad? ¿Se la he visto antes? Sí, está aquí. La tía loca esta.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Guau, le falta sacar el látigo ahí.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions, not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Sí, esa sopa tan mala.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Eso es sospechoso.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most
Así no la
generous,
lío mucho.
public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Es curioso. Hay veces que está muy bien animado el personaje y otras que está súper cutre. ¿Por qué?
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
¿Cómo se lo inventa el
If
cabrón?
you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The Rest Home.
Those dear old-timers. Soup is one of the few pleasures they have left.
No sé si le he dado bien. Bueno, se va la loca esta.
All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose.
Será la tía asquerosa.
Mr. Donnelly!
Creo que lo que está pasando no es sopa precisamente. ¿Por qué aparece Einstein ahí de repente?
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas?
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
For a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
What do you know about Arthur McFly?
A ver si sabe este algo, ¿dónde se puede esconder?
Certified accountant. Graduated Hill Valley 5 classes ahead of me. Seems like a nice fellow, actually.
How did he get mixed up with a guy like Kid Tannen?
Who knows? Sometimes people find themselves stuck in situations they can't get out of.
Some of us down at the patent office are wondering, what made you think of a rocket-powered drill?
Ah, that'd be Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. It was
Será friki el tío.
a revelation.
Yeah, that's kind of what we figured.
A ver.
Have you read The Time Machine?
H.G. Wells? Not yet, but it's on my list.
How about Kid Tannen? What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
Yep, that's a Tannen, all right. If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
Joder, macho, el padre le dispararía.
Any idea where we could find Artie?
Not a jot. If only we had a way of tracking him.
Tío, tenemos un perro
We'll
y un
get that
sombrero.
subpoena delivered. Or my name isn't...
Michael Corleone!
Yeah.
Ah, está ahí Einstein, de repente. Vamos a darle el sombrerete. A ver si lo puede rastrear.
Hey, honey,
Seguramente me
come here
lleva a
for
una
sec,
granja
boy.
de cacahuetes, pero bueno.
Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Perro siniestro.
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Ya hemos llegado.
Huh,
¿Es el mismo
déjà
sitio?
vu.
Qué cabrón el perro.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know. I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
¿Esto la situación?
I don't think so.
Someone's playing tricks on me.
¿Por qué me hace esas cosas la cámara? Vamos a llamar otra vez. ¿Veis lo que hace la cámara? Es que se va para adelante, para atrás. Si no se puede.
What now?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm throwing the subpoena.
You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
I'm your mother's great nephew.
You mean my second cousin?
Yeah.
Glad to know you, but I can't leave this building till the boss says so. He's given strict orders.
Es tonto.
Sorry. Some other time.
Tonto como su padre, como su hijo, como el nieto. Son todos tontos.
Need any help?
Never mind.
A ver en la bolera que hay, está en los billares. ¿No puedo entrar? O sea, estoy en un bonito sitio vacío que no me vale para nada. Está cerrado. Un coche. Qué falso, ¿no? ¡Hostia!
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches.
¿Otra vez? ¿En serio? ¿Y vuelven a caer igual?
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right
I
now!
don't think they're in a
That's an
talkative
order.
mood right now.
Hmm. Yepa. Nope, nope. Eso no quería darle.
Don't make me angry, Smug.
Einstein, help!
Sí que te va a oír el perro desde ahí.
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt. Go away, dog. We're busy here.
No me caiga el perro,
Hey! Where'd he go?
No son muy listas, desde
Let him
luego.
get away, idiot!
Oye, ¿y si mando a la tía esta a que le lleve sopa al otro? ¿Bajará del edificio o no?
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
No. Vamos a mandarla a esta. Creo que es para mandarla a la casa de Doc para que tenga alcohol.
And we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
Ah, bueno, pues nada, no podemos mandarla todavía.
Oh, where?
Vamos a intentar irnos, a ver si me deja esto. Joder, macho, si has cruzado la calle de enfrente. A ver, Doc, ¿sabe algo?
Morty, how goes the escape plan?
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's tannin is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
¿Por qué? Esto tan complicado.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Si es que está siempre metido en lío.
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started
mal
showing
la
up in the
pieza.
60s. She just about lost her mind.
That would explain a lot. What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year,
Ah,
he'll
es
be
el padre
pulling
de
out a
Biff.
life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938, and Kid will be in prison,
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
that's a
Joder.
busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
Madre mía, ya corrió el tío.
Hang
Nunca
in
mejor
there,
dicho.
Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Vámonos al otro lado, a ver. Es que en serio, me da tan pocas opciones aquí.
Thanks for bringing us here, boy. We'll take it from here.
No puedo abrir la puerta.
What now?
Hijo mío, socializa un poco.
It's me again. Please come down. Why? We've got something for you.
It's a
A subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room.
¿En serio?
Sorry. Some other time.
Ay. Ahora es que milonga le cuento. Venga, hijo mío, hijo.
Now.
Siempre tienes que decir lo mismo. Cambia la frase un poco. Venga.
It's me again. Please come down. Why? We've got some important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry. Some other time.
Ay, Dios. Huevón, huevón. Eso toca los huevos.
What now?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We represent the law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't want to go against Kid Tannen either. And he ordered me to stay put till he gives the word. Sorry. Some other time.
Estuvieron a piedras en la teoría. ¿Tú no tienes nada que decir?
Need any help?
Never mind.
Sí, es que no sé cómo hacer que baje el tío este.
What now?
Si le enseño una foto de mi padre...
Arthur's already a little freaked out. I think showing him a picture of his yet-to-be-born son could turn him into a vegetable.
Buen
It's me
punto.
again. Please come down.
Why?
I'm your mother's
You mean my second cousin?
Yeah.
Glad to... Sorry.
Joder. No puedo hacer que baje. Un muro invisible. Ay, no puedo. Qué cutre, tío. Pues no sé. Voy a tener que usar otro modo. Vamos ahí, a ver si otra vez con los matones estos. Es que paso de usar las ayudas, porque si no, ¿qué gracia tiene?
Hey! Hey!
Cada vez que eso voy a tener que hacer lo mismo. Venga.
Hey, Einie.
Look out, boss. It's that crazy mud again.
Sí, missing text.
Can't believe you lost him again!
Pues vaya mierda. No, por aquí no. A ver si... Emmet sabe algo. Uf. Es que no sé cómo hacer.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
But couldn't you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know, gas maybe?
Gasoline? Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
Any idea where we could find Artie?
Not a jot. If only we had a way of tracking him.
Pues si acabamos de verlo.
We'll get that
Dios.
subpoena delivered.
Pues no sé.
Just think, in 55 years, I'll be able to rent 5-year-old movies on this spot.
Joder, es que no me dan ninguna pista, ¿eh? Ni una. Coño, ahora ha entrado... curioso.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Sí, guiño,
What are you
guiño.
doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
Ahora se muere.
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Vale. Esto es interesante.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Why is the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor?
Could I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried... salt?
Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
Ya está, ya lo hemos perdido.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
¿Me puedo llevar el cuenco? Creo que sí. No. Está vacío, Martín, no finjas, tío.
The kitchen's
Hostia
for
puta.
management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Tendría que conseguir un barril de aquellos, pero seguro se lo tengo que pedir a la otra. Ahí tengo que hacer algo para distraerlo.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
No, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
A ver, piensa, hijo. Haz algo por la patria.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
¿Qué está haciendo?
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
A ver si... Déjame pensar. No, aquí no puedo coger nada.
What is it, kid?
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried?
A ver qué tengo. Supongo que esto es pimienta en polvo, ¿no? No pimiento, pero
Giving
bueno.
the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Ah, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Ojalá te explote. Porque siempre ya sale el mismo frasco, tío. Me pregunto si ahora abro esto, ¿se le caerá en la cabeza o...?
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
LOL. Se está llamando todo el rato al mismo tiempo. Al mismo sitio. Tiene que haber alguna forma de pasar ahí, pero...
Eureka!
Ah, espera. Ha encontrado algo. ¿Dónde va este ahora? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? ¡Hostia, qué bien pensado! ¡Qué cabrón! Es un poco disimulado, la verdad.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now. Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now. Emmett.
Yes?
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job. Obviously, this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right, that might explain the elevator. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Si llamo a la residencia, ¿pasa algo? Nope, nope, no puedo hacer nada.
What is it, kid?
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
His speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the Just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not-so-well-to-do. And no other purposes whatsoever.
Right.
Sí, seguro.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
¿Se ha ido directamente a echarle?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Pues ahí se ve bastante abierta la puerta. A ver si puedo hacer algo.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
No sé cómo...
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
A ver. A ver.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. Emmett,
Yes?
any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
Ah, no es lo mismo de antes.
No, if I have it easy. No,
What?
well,
Subtlety. We'll score that.
I'll keep...
Are those all cabbage soup?
Last time I checked,
Don't you have any other kinds of soup?
no.
What about those barrels?
What about him?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
Sí.
What's special about it?
It's made for grown-ups, kid.
A soup for grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets you.
Qué gordes son todos, coño. Tengo una idea. Ni se ha coscado. Tengo una buena idea. Se cierra sola. ¿Por qué?
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Ahora. Vamos a darle por culo a este ahora. Como quien no quiere la cosa. Yep.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
Ah, sí.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Vámonos. ¿Cómo es que tiene el barril de
Hey,
sopa?
Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup
Sí,
cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
No le ha contado nada.
Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're
That's
sober.
obvious.
It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
Lol.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait!
Qué trolazo, ¿eh?
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Puede
You
ser,
worry
puede ser.
too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your patent.
Bueno, vamos a ir dejándolo por aquí, así que like, favorito si os ha gustado y hasta la próxima. No te gires, hombre. Adiós.